Pause the music. We talk about Golbez as a unit. This is not the best, right? Like, he's not terrible. I think he's on par with like Transterra. I think he's Transterra, a little bit above Transterra. Obviously has his niche uses, but nothing compared to like we've had so many like great recent mages kind of come to FFBE. And I'm counting Sophia in that. But like Golbez is kind of one you look over and you're just like not worth the investment, especially if you got Ellie. I know a lot of people spent highly on Ellie. Ellie just much better unit in my opinion. Sophia much better unit in my opinion. Even High Seraph a better unit in my opinion, with Golbez being down below. Now the good thing about Golbez is he's got some baller animations. He is like one of the start of what will become like just a next tier in my opinion, an 8-bit or whatever the fuck this is. I know people are gonna make fun of me for saying 8-bit. It's gonna be Katy Perry all over again. 32-bit, whatever the fuck this color range is, bit looking fucking or whatever the fuck this is, animation. Irikai, thank you for the 9-month resub. Mitsunari coming back in here with the 29 months. I haven't read the new My Hero Academia. I forgot, so I need to go do that. You're right. Hi, Pixel Art. Thanks, Waldo. You got me, baby. Yeah, Sophia's amazing. Have you played the City Opera Omnia yet for Locke? No. I have not. For some reason, I thought you were talking about the fucking fighting game, but you're not. I don't know if there's a new one, Mitz. I assume so. We're Friday, right? We're on Friday. They take a time off. Okay, so we're going to take a look. So those are my thoughts on Golbez. So first off, automatically, I'm looking at Golbez as being a super skip, right? Especially with, we got a lot to talk about because I didn't get to even do a news video. So if we look at this bundle, 75 bucks, we get 2,000 Lapis, 10 Max Minotaur, 3 million Gil, and Magma Rock Fragments, 8,000. So you can buy the UOC with this, because if you guys didn't know, the UOC and the King Mog is now 5,000. Poggers. It's pretty cheap right now. So essentially, what else you get is you actually just get Golbez, right? You just get Golbez. So before we get into anything else, because we're going to discuss this bundle, do not buy this bundle unless you're in love with Golbez. It's super not worth it. The unit's not strong enough to be investing this amount of money into it, okay? So that's the first thing I want to say. I haven't looked at it all at Strange Dispenser. I don't even know what that is. I think it's a Switch game, perhaps. Well, I mean, unless you really want it. So if you're a huge fan of Golbez and you're going to make him your best mage and you're going to use him a lot and blah, 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 obviously pull on it. Like, that's just how it is. If this was Tita CG and he was the fucking shit, I'm buying it. You know I'm buying it because I want Tita CG or Una CG or something like that ever comes out. You know I'm buying it. So, but as far as like analysis of the actual unit being offered here in this bundle, he's just not good enough to make you guys want to spend $75. Why, Halo, what's up? Xena, assa, dude. Oh my God, is that your fucking emote? Oh no, okay. I was like, I'm gonna be like, is that your emote, dude? Because I got it if it is. Dyer spent quite a bit to get him. Dyer pulls because he wants to collect. So his pulling isn't based on power level. He always pulls, and he pulls usually until he gets what he wants, like always, right? So I think Dyer gets whatever. Yeah. So if we look at this bundle as not just a Golbez bundle, because the next part I want to look at here is, isn't there one for Barb? So we look at this bundle for Barb, and I actually missed a time when they had released a Freya banner as well, or bundle as well. What about his TMR and STMR? I guess we can discuss that, yeah. Let's go bring it up on the Exvius wiki here. Make sure I mention that, I guess. Talk about his STMR and TMR. You just want like a unit analysis here? Golbez's armor is cool, but it's like, no. Like, it's fucking badass against his STMR. It's nothing to go crazy over. Increased match 40%, increased bonus. No. I don't think either one of these. Yeah, Golbez is just like, no. No. Anyway, sorry, bud, if you really like Golbez. So we're looking at this bundle here. They had one for Freya too, and that was the first one that came out. And while I had mixed opinions coming at me talking about them. So first off, this is going to be impossible for you guys to do, but I'm trying to analyze these bundles, not me, because obviously I have a different spending habit than you. I'm talking about, is it good for the game of FFBE? That's what we're going to look at here, and I want your opinions and your input. So I'll look in chat. We can vote on it if we want. Okay, and we can talk about it. But anyway, so when Freya came out, people told me you can just straight up buy Freya in the shop. I was like, hell yes, right? Because in any gacha game, when you can cut out gambling and when you can cut out the chance part and get exactly what you pay for, that's the better microtransaction way of life. Loot boxes, while fun, I'm not saying I want all my loot boxes cut out of my life, because, you know, we all like to gamble, have fun, open card packs, open what's in a Wonder Ball, like, what are you going to get? Oh, we open this little gacha boxes, oh, I got All Might. Like, that's fun. But at the same time, it's always nice to have the option of getting exactly what you want. So there's some shops with those gotcha blind boxes where you can just be like, oh man, I got Todoroki, I hate him, trading for All Might, and they'll actually let you trade. So like in this situation, you are getting exactly, you are knowing what your money's getting you. You're getting the unit that you exactly want. And actually you could buy 4. I didn't even know you could buy 4 of these. So when Freya came out, I was like, I immediately thought, all right, Freya is not the best unit in the world, right? She's just not anymore. Her STMR is pretty sick, but her TMR is not the best. She's not the best unit in the world. But then I thought, you know, if this continues, if this becomes a thing that continues in our game, I think it's really good for FFBE. Cutting out the idea of chance in any fashion is great. It gives you better value. In terms of Freya, again, not the best unit. In terms of $24.99, I think it's priced pretty well. Now I'm going to get your opinion in a minute once I finish my thought. So then I was like, they're probably just testing with Freya. I don't know who's going to buy that, right? Some people maybe want to finish their STMR, pay $24.99, get a little bit of Lapis, not very much, get a little bit of tickets, get a little bit of value, you know, whatever. And then they come out with Barb, and I see people start shitting on Barb. Like, why the hell would I pay for half a unit in Barb? And we'll talk about the whole 7-star and this 5-star thing in a minute. Barb is on my team constantly. Through testing for trials, through fighting, Barb will hold status as being a great unit for a fuck ton long time. It doesn't matter if she's not pumping out that Ellie or Golbez or High Seraph damage or Sophia damage. She's there for her in peril. She's got some support capabilities. She can chain and she can finish. If something is weak to wind, her wind chain, her tornado chaining is top notch. And then you finish with Erosia. That will still be popular. That will still work in a lot of the scenarios. On top of, you know, maybe you want her TMR, maybe you want her STMR. Whatever's going on there. Okay? So I think Barbarisia is a high quality unit being put in this $24.99. And I'm not lying when I say this. I use Barbarisia all the time. When it comes to a trial, I'm like, can I use Barbarisia's 120% CD in peril and go to town? Okay? So I think this is cool. And then so I want to pause here. We're going to pause. Okay? And I see a comment in the chat and I'm going to react to it in a way that I don't like that type of thinking. I'm just going to say. Alex, thank you so much for the 21 months. What up, bro? I saw, dude. Much appreciated. True, but I don't like the $24.99.
Hey, welcome back, my dude.
If it's $14.99, I will buy 100%. That's my thoughts. So, what is your backing for that? Where did you come up with the $14.99 number? I would like you guys to be a little bit more... like, come up with reasons why the $14.99 seems better, right? Not just say, like, $24.99 just seems too high of a number for me. And maybe you do, the strange picture. Maybe you do. But why? You know what I mean? Like, why do we need it to be below $24.99? I'm not saying, like, okay, I'm not saying $24.99 is the right price, because I don't fucking know what the right price is. I'm not a marketer person. I'm not a person who goes out here and goes crazy. But for somebody coming into the game, you could spend $50 and immediately get a high-tier support damage-dealing unit. Like, if I just got an FFB and I got to buy this, that would be much better, in my opinion, than them going to spend $50 on Lapis. That's just my opinion. Hey, what's going on, Blades? I'm feeling good, baby. I'm feeling better. And you can get, if you would like, you can get double Barbarisia for 7-star, plus the tickets and whatever else you get here, for $100. Or you could get her STMR, as some people are saying. If it's 7-star, you will buy it. You could buy her 7-star for $50. But why $24.99? They still think people can't count to 25? Okay, the $0.99 thing is a strong marketing tool that I was taught or told this by someone. That's why you see you go into shops and things are $16.99 or $5.99, $1.99. You feel like if you don't see, I don't know, they think it's a deal. I don't know. It's supposed to be marketing or something. Right. Okay, but what? Okay, so I think the conversation is going off track here. Because people are saying, you know, STMR is not worth it and stuff. That's not what I want to talk about. That's a whole nother discussion. What I want to talk about is, do you guys think, and yes or no if you could please, you don't have to do it, but I'd like to. Do you like the idea of continued $24.99 bundles that have 5-star bases in them that you can buy 4 at a time? Do you like the continuation? Would you like this to continue? Or, and comparatively to old bundles, I think this is much better. Personally, that's mine. I'm a yes. Because you can't, I don't think, especially with the it's not that long of a thing, because we've only had 2. But we've had Freya and going into Barb. So that means there's kind of a pattern forming. So we should get more and more and more. Axstar, thank you for the 3 months. You're going Super Saiyan. Much appreciated, buddy. Axstar, hopefully this month. I'm crossing my fingers for you. Yes, you would like it to continue.
X-Star.
Yes, yes. Cool. So I agree. I think that this gives people the option of maybe completing that 7-star they couldn't before, takes out a lot of things. And obviously the 700 Lapis, the 2 summon tickets, these kind of help you make a, get ready to make a 7-star up there, especially if you buy 2. You're not getting the full value, but whatever. So I agree. I think these are much better bundles than we had before. I think I welcome these to the game. Next one could have like Rim. You never know what they're going to have. Yuna. Somebody in there. Who knows? I think it would be nice if there was a discount for buying multiple copies, like maybe $45.99 for 2. But either way, the bundle is good in my opinion, and I really hope they keep going. I'd even like it if they did 20 out of 15 bundles for some 4 to 3 stars. Oh, yeah, they started with a 4-star. They started with what was it, Elvis? Was that his name? I'd buy Ren. Yeah, we don't know what's going to go in there. Maybe Sephiroth. Yeah, like you said, maybe Sephiroth. Now, I've also heard a lot of people say, do I have any mods here? Yeah, Elvis. Thank you, Erikai. Thanks. That's what I thought. Yeah, here, I'll do it. Yeah, we got time. I ain't doing nothing else. I'll start the straw poll. Yeah, I was going to start a straw poll, because when we ask these questions, we'll just start a straw poll. Would you like to see the the Disney ad, of course. I'm going to Disney next, on the 12th. No, yeah, I think it's 12th. I'm going to Disney soon. $24.99 to continue. I'm just going to put yes or no. It's going to be simple. Yes. No. Okay, create poll. And then you guys can answer it when I post it. Elvis Dumbledore. Novo! 19 months, baby. What's up, dude? We'll see the results here. You guys can vote if you'd like. You just click it and you can click yes or no. Praise be to Red of the Sun, baby. Thanks for saying subbed up. Much appreciated. My issue is that they announced that the price... Okay, we haven't gotten to the new one. Jay Benson. So yeah, we'll get there in a minute, but I'll take this into consideration now. If 5-star and 50 for the new 5-star seems more reasonable to me. 150 for the new 7-star. The new unit costs. Okay, Jay Benson. I do not, and I'm not saying it's wrong. Personally, I don't want to take in how much a new AAA title cost in compared to what's happening here. Strictly being, I've played this game probably more than any AAA title ever. Like the hours I've logged into this game. And I understand everyone and another thing is everyone has a different amount of money they want to spend on things. Some people buy really expensive jeans, and I would never in my fucking life do that. But I don't think that person's a piece of shit for doing that, or it's wrong. Waldo the Destroyer, thank you so much for tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. I don't even know if this is... Am I echoing? Oh, I am. Cool. I just can't hear it because I'm screaming too loud. I am Vegito! I like Vegito. It's different people's spending habits. Okay. So I am seeing some no's. I'm seeing 18% no's. Claic, would you consider a poll in terms of having a unit bundle but not locked to that price point? No. Like, what does it matter? Like, that's what? There's seriously lots of potential. Sephiroth bundle for Aerith Banner, Zargaboth for Mercenary Roms, or okay, yeah, I feel you. I didn't even want to do the poll in the first place. Changing it randomly. Kimberly, I appreciate all the support you've done and everything, but that's beyond my point. I'm just trying to get what you guys are gauging, what you guys are thinking. So, do you know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm off track because I read that. I don't know why. Thank you so much, Dead Burger King. Appreciate you, buddy.
Dilaudid is a mysterious thing that magically makes subs and love appear less than 3.
Right, so like what I want to do is, I don't want to compare this to AAA games, strictly speaking, because it's like, that's not right. Like, I could be like, okay, cool, well, $24.99 gets me into a movie with my wife, and we can go see Avengers Endgame, and Avengers Endgame is worth it more than me than going to Barbarecia. Like, it could be compared to everything in the world. So, I was opposed to the bundle until I saw you could buy more than one. If I didn't have any other mages on my roster, I'd seriously consider it. I'm getting a lot of follows here. Azul, the Bundled Beard, and Dervis again. Thank you guys for the follows. I mean, it's not like they're picking trash units like Delita. Yeah, and even if there were trash units in it at some point, White Halo, some people may really want Delita's TMR or STMR. Listen, I know it's a joke, but maybe they do. I'm just saying continually, obviously, I think you need to look at the bundles as not exactly the unit that's in there, but more in fact is, in the future, could a unit be put in there, maybe there's one you really want, that would be good for you if you would like to buy it. So if you're not a fan of Barb, but you really need another CG Fina or Ayaka, right? They'd throw CG Fina or Ayaka in here. Is $24.99 worth it then? Because I don't want you guys thinking, is it, like, and again, you guys can do that. I'm not telling you how to think. But when we look at these things, and if they're good for our game, you have to go outside of yourself. and try to consider, is this bundle good, period? Like, is this good for the game? And I think, yes, it is. Again, because it takes gambling out of it. It takes chance. People can come in here and get what they want for money. Obviously, maybe you don't need a Barb or Freya, but, like, I don't think you should shit on the bundle if you don't need that. Hey, what's going on, Castilla? Lucky one, Lucas. Ooh, nice name. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so I think these bundles, considering the way they are, I think they're fine. Maybe, like Kimberly was saying, maybe the price is debatable. I'm not really sure how to compare this because it's an old unit. For the current price, $24.99. You know, it's tough. I see, if we go to $24.99 in the shop, right? And I hate it's $24.99 because I know there's no $24.99 bullshit thing in here. So, like, you're getting, what is it, 30, what is this? I'm so bad at trying to do this quick. 3,200 plus, what, 1,000? So we'll say 3,300 lapis. You're getting 3,300 lapis. Did I do that right, chat? If I messed up, tell me. I always do that wrong when I'm on the spot trying to do that. You get 3,300 lapis. It's not even a 5K pull for $25. And you get 700 here, so you get to knock. How? What up, baby? The only meme bundle is the 50-50 shot for the Golbez bundle at 20% one. Thank you. Okay, we're not there yet, but thank fucking God you agree with me. And the lapis in the shop is a chance, right? And you get 700, so we got to knock off probably like the $5 that we just put on there almost. So it's like, I think this is fucking well worth it in terms of the game. Now, people will say that the game's lapis is way too high inflated. And again, I'm not going to fight with that. Lapis is probably too much in the game. We can all agree with that. That's how all gachas are. You know, Summoner's War, Epic 7, all these games are charging, you know, they're charging what they can. I personally think spending $100 on a box of magic cards is pretty expensive as well, for what you get, because it doesn't cost them anything really to produce that magic cards that much. Demand, what's it called? Like fucking, demand for it has inflated the prices. Now, that's a whole nother thing. I just want to compare these bundles to what's in the game right now. The whole inflation of lapis prices, or if they should go down, and then compare it to then, that's a whole nother discussion, in my opinion. So moving on to the bigger bundle, which I think is the bigger. I think most people would agree the $24.99 ones are okay. Could they be a little bit lower in price? I think you could say that about anything in life. You could say anything in life needs to be lowered in price. You know, gas prices are too high, etc. And sometimes you just gotta deal with it. Might sound cynical, but these bundles might be testing before the likes of Summer Lid Fina come out. I believe on JP they had a lapis bundle for one. So yeah, I think it's too cynical, and also I don't know how to put this, because essentially I do not still play Epic 7. No. Okay, so what I think this is, so I'll just say what I think it is, Epi. I think this is what they meant when they said it would make it easier in global for you to get 5-star units. This is part of that plan. Because remember how we're like, where is that? What the fuck? Where is our fucking way to get easier 5-star units? I think this, plus the 30% tickets they did, remember those, where you gotta get 4 of them, you got 30% on banner rate or whatever, 70% not on banner rate. I think this is kind of part of their plan to monetize, but also make you get more for your money, that you, like, target more, I guess you could say. Now, I guess it's kind of more for your money if you're trying to target. Anyway, now speaking of the Black Mage bundle here, right? So obviously, again, I'm going to say it, but if it's just in case other people came in that weren't here before, the Black Mage bundle is, don't buy this bundle, specifically because, before we get into another discussion, Golbez is just not good enough to be spending this money on. Okay, they can, instead of putting Golbez in here, they could have been putting in, I don't know, somebody else, somebody else that just came out, like DK Dark Knight Onion or whatever, you know what I mean? Like Refia, Onion Knight Refia, and it still wouldn't be worth it, right? Because it's a bad unit in the bundle. What I want to analyze here is if the unit in the bundle is somebody you want, or somebody you think is good enough, let's say like a Myra. If Myra was in this bundle, is $75 worth the investment? Is $75 something you guys are cool with as an FFBE community to pick out the 5-star unit? Then from there, you can go UOC, or you could have a Myra, take this Myra, put them together, and out pop 7-star Myra. Or it could be Zac. Speaking of Zac, or Axstar. But I think the higher tier units that are super meta probably will never appear on these. Golbez on the Suicide Watch. Oh no. Okay, so yeah. So okay, I want to test something. Neprune. Who would go in here that would be worth it for you? No, Gumi didn't miss an opportunity. Gumi made mad money on Esther. Golbez is a new unit, DS Takun. This is the newest unit on the banner. CG Boulder. Holy shit, Tristan. That's insane coming from you, man. Why? Okay, so for $75, Neprune, how much, and if you don't want to share this, 100% fine. I'm just doing a test. Neprune, how much money have you spent on FFB? If you don't want to say, just say, I don't want to say, and I'll move on. There will be nothing going forward. Nina, we'll talk about that in a minute if you don't mind me taking a second. Just doing a little thing with my friend Neprune here. Around $1,000. Well, that's good. It's good to see that you're a spender when you're trying to decide in this. I think the biggest thing to look at this value we perceive for our money, which is not constant the world over. To me, I couldn't see more than, say, $20 for a 7-star unit. See, yeah, in the Shadow, Shadow wouldn't even spend $20 for a 7-star unit. If Myra's in the bundle, they need to pay me. Shut up, Drac! You fucking troll. Okay, so, looking at this, what can we get for $75 in the game? How much Lapis can we get for $75 in the game? Can you guys tell me? I think I know, but I want to know what you guys are telling me. Shut up, Hal. I know you and Drac are laughing. Fuck you, dude. Cheese and Mantle, what's up, buddy? I think you can get like 11,600, something like that. If you buy bundle, if you buy from the shop. Yeah, we can say 12K. We'll even up it to 12K just to be safe. We'll tell it to 12K, okay? So talking in-game value, okay? You get 12K. So one thing is sure, you're only not even getting a half of a 25K step up. You are getting a little bit more than a half of a 10K step up, and you are completing the new 12K. Well, not really, because it's not exactly 12K, but you have some Lapis in here. I have 960 in my pocket. You're completing a 12K or an 11K step up. Correct? So that's what we can get. That's the kind of value, because I think that step-ups are our best value for Lapis spent. And I think we can all agree on that. Can we all agree on that at least? Canada shouted, dude, make your money worth more. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. Okay, so what we can spend our money on is a 12K or an 11K step up. Or you could save this for half of a step up for later on down the road. Now, what do we get in those step ups? We get several shots at a rainbow. We get a 3% chance at a lot of rainbows. A lot of the 12Ks, they have a guaranteed rainbow at the end. Now, could it be the rainbow that the newer 12K? Could it be the rainbow you want? Hey, it could be off banner, or you could get totally fucked with the old story banners and not get any rainbows whatsoever. So, value-wise, looking at I want to see what Tristan said. There he is. Okay, good. I suppose it's better the alternative to the gacha if you really want the unit. I guess it just feels off to remove gacha aspects from a gacha game. You know what would be nice? To be able to purchase units over 12 months old and remove them from the gacha. That would be amazing. I think Gimme should also honor past units for the similar events like they did in this one. Yes. Yeah, I feel you. I think this was great what they did with all those fucking bonus units. Are you kidding me? Okay, so $75 we can make. Probably, again, right now we're not discussing if Lapis prices are too high, because I think we all can, like, who the fuck wants to pay that much for Lapis? Like, I don't think there's anybody out there that would deny that we would like Lapis to cost less. We always want everything in life to cost less. I mean, what's in game right now, if you look at this bundle, would you rather, and it's okay to admit this, here, I'll make a straw poll, and we're gonna say, think of a bundle, let me think of a banner coming out that's like, give me a banner that's, like, good, but not, like, breaks the game. I'm actually just going to do this. I'm actually going to do this. And then it doesn't work because Aerith's on the banner. Because, like, would you rather spend the 11K on okay, fuck it. It doesn't matter. Unit you want. Let's put it that way. Spend 11K on step up. Get units 1 5-star. Of unit you want, because that's what we're comparing here, because the step up is unknown, but we're just gonna say it's a unit you want that has this ticket. Okay, doesn't matter, it's a unit you want and also has a step up to go along with it. That it has to be 11K though, or I don't really like this, or save for other step up. 25k, I guess. I mean, I'm putting that option there. I really think that really, it's a lot of variables here, but it's fine, I guess. Here's the new straw poll. So vote in that. So your thoughts are, there's a unit I want. It doesn't have to be great. It doesn't have to be bad. It could be middle tier. Something you want. I can't tell you what you want because different people want different things. There are people out there that do want this Golbez. There are people out there that really want XYZ unit just because they want it. Would you rather get the 5-star automatically, or have your chance at an 11k where you get random rainbows? You could get multiple of your 5-star that you want, or you could outright get the 5-star you want with 2,000 lapis, which does cut into the 11k. So it's like, you know, it's like 9k for this bundle, essentially. You're spending 9k lapis for this bundle. 10 max mini-tours, 3 million gold to make it already, and this is negligible. We don't care about this. Right, Hal, but, right. So if they do that in the future, it could be a little bit different. I'm just waiting for the results to go all the way through. Hey, Big Justin, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, we could do 12k CG step-ups. Honestly, you could say that it's the best step-ups we've ever had. Whatever you guys want. No, you can only buy this once, as you can see, Drew. You can only buy it once. Official Toasty, that'll be in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Expansion. Hey, Prophesize, thanks, buddy. This is so hard, Claic. I'm just, all I'm trying to do is make discussion. I'm not trying to say one way is right or the other, because I don't think it's possible to say that here. That's why I just want discussion. I want logical discussion on why this banner is bad, or this bundle is bad, or you know, is there a time when this bundle is good? That's all I want. I'm not trying to. I'm just letting you guys do what you want to do. Dakara, in my opinion, buddy, a $75 guaranteed 7-star, while being excellent, is kind of insane. That would be like having an 11k step up that said, at the end, you just get 2 of the 5-star bases. You're guaranteed 2 5-star bases at the end that are on banner. Claic, I see what you're saying, Claic. It's only because it's overpriced as fuck. But your money, and it's okay if you guys feel this way, your money is better spent gambling on the unit that you might get 2 or might end up with 0. That's better. That's a better investment. Sorry. That's a better option for your $75. Because remember, we're spending the $75 either way. Because we have to be able to analyze this. You can't, because we have to compare it to Lapis. It's the only way you can compare, or you can't compare at all. Like, because you can't just be like, this, like, you can obviously have this stance. I'm not telling you can't feel this way, but like, to actually compare this shit, you can't just be like, $75 is way too much to spend on a video game. Because then it's like, cool, you're never buying the bundle, so it doesn't matter what they put in there for $75. Makes sense, but you're also not buying the Lapis, so. Sajak, thank you for the 15-month resub. Much appreciated. Thank you, buddy. How you been? I think the bundles are meant for people who pulled the step up and need an extra Golbez to finish the 7-star. We'll talk, yeah, we'll get into that in a second, too. Sorry I missed that, Bose. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Boak, what's going on, man? How you been? I think the biggest problem is one is 25, but this one is 75. The 25 one are units that have been out for like almost a year or more. This unit is actually the unit on the banner right now. Castilla, thank you for the 17 months.
More mamps. Also, make Sabin great again.
Make Sabin great again? I think he gets pretty good when he comes out again. Supa Timmy, why do you think the bundle is better at $50? For $50... Vanilla, what's up? 20-month resub. Thank you, Vanilla. For $50, what do we get again? We get like... We get 8,500 Lapis. We get 1 5K pool. So you're saying they should give you... Nobo Ryu with a 5 gifted tier. Thank you so much, Nobo. Daddy Nobo. Much appreciated. I'm just putting it in a vacuum here because I could literally say I think the bundle would be better if it was $10. I think the bundle would be better if I could trade units in. If I could trade 5-star base units in for Golbez, and I just got Golbez, I think that's better. Because then I get to, like, melt my 5 stars away that I don't want. Like, I could start making up things, and I'm not meaning that in a derogatory way. I'm trying to make discussion again. At what point do you just want them to like, and I think it would be great if they did it. I don't think it'd be great for their pocket, obviously, but for us it'd be awesome. But we have to look at this analytically. Like at what point do you think 8,500 Lapis? You think that's worth a 5-star base that you get to choose? You think that's fine? You think it's okay? Like, in the current state of the game, I don't think they're ever going to do that. Maybe they will. Fuck it, I don't know. I just find that hard for me to be like, yeah. But if you have a reason why, that's fine. Like, I'll listen. They won't do it. Yeah, super. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sorry if I've been missing some of the things you guys say in chat. I'm just trying to talk and, you know, my bad. I think people look at these units bundles and compare them to CG Fina and bundle that JP had, which is nuts. Yeah, this is exactly how, thank you. God damn, dude. Like, obviously that'd be awesome if we get that bundle. We could still get that bundle. But that bundle was fucking absolutely insane, right? It was like very little. Also, Barb isn't on the banner, so that could be why she's a bundle as well. Oh, true, Irikai. But I think more or less Irikai that's following the same Fravia kind of thing. Hopefully, that's what I hope. The catch is it's limited to 1 5-star, so you need to get another one in some other way so you can still have to gamble. Well, I don't agree with that, Steak Man, and here's why. You could choose to UOC another Golbez if you wanted. So let's take somebody, and I'm just going to use him because I know he wouldn't mind, Cooley BK. Cooley spends a lot of Lapis every time summons up on these banners, right? I've seen him, and you've seen me. We go through a whole 25k step up. At the very end, there are 2 different ones we could get. Let's say we get Golbez. Let's say there's 2. Barb and Golbez are on the banner. We already have Barb and we get Golbez. Okay, guaranteed. There are a lot of times, and I know you could say whales, whatever. I'm just saying, where we spend way more than $75, go through the entire step up to try to get that second Golbez to make our 7-star, right? Because we want it, or Dire. You can say whoever you want. And we spend more money than this, and we end up getting a fucking Barb, and we don't even get Golbez. So, as a higher spender, you cut out all gambling with this. You get what you want. Or, let's say I'm in here and I do this. I'm like, woohoo, here we go. I'm doing it. And let's say I like to spin. I really like Golbez. I think he's a great unit. He's hyped up. I come in here. I do my daily. I'm like, here it is. Here it is. Dude, it'd be so cool if I got him. I'm not going to. Dang it. And then I get him, and I'm like, woo! This is Golbez. Don't look it. It's not Magmedi. It's Golbez, right? And instead of summoning more or spending my UOC or whatever I want, I have the option, or spending more, sorry. Instead of gambling on the thing, I have the option of coming in here and buying this and being done. Not having, obviously the gambling option's awesome. I mean, that's the whole thing with gambling. Like, I could get 6 Golbez. I could get 4 rainbows and complete 7 different STMRs. I can do math really well and continue. But my point is, not only for you, not just what you feel in the game, as a whole, is this good for the game? Tristan. Math is hard. Shut up! Shut up, WTF! Shut up, Dejin. Gives 5k Lapis, so you can do 1 step up and a 5-star unit. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate more Lapis value. I think people would be less upset if they did 5k in here. Obviously, yeah, you probably buying it up. You missed my piece, but it was long, and I'll sum it up. I like having the option to buy it if you have shit luck. I do, but the price is a bit too steep. If Gumi and I'm just gonna start reading comments until I'll respond in a minute. Gumi and them want to be profitable. They need to improve rates to get people to want to spend and stop making units that are mediocre when limited time units outside of non-limited time units come up. Sorry. I think more options is always better in any game. Yes, though it's good for some people, but for the majority of players, it's still not worth it. I think the majority of players aren't spending this amount of money anyway, right? Or are they? That's what I'm asking. If you're spending this amount of money, and it looks like, okay, the poll right now, I don't know if you guys know, the poll is showing 44% spending on 11k with 39 votes, which really, we got actually a good amount of votes. Get the 1 5-star you want for that amount of money, 29 votes, and then save for another 5k step up, 21 votes. So I think it's a pretty mixed bag of what people want. Unit bundles, yes. Price point, no. I want FFBE to bring more people in or older consumers back. They need to find a better way cash value for the lapis to reduce the barrier. They should do this for limited time banners. The only time they can do this for limited time banners, I don't think they will. And the reason being is that, like, they already are doing the UOC with limited time banners. They have to make money on limited time banners unless it's global exclusive, right? They can do whatever the fuck they want with global exclusive stuff. But I'm talking about collabs. Maybe I should say collabs better, because they are paying, and like, they're paying for those units, so they have to make back. So essentially on a collab, right? You pay an amount of money. This is the way I think it works. Okay, I'm not a god. I don't know exactly. I don't work there. But, like, you pay an amount of money for the collab. Then you have to, you know, there's more money spent to make the units. Like, it's not like the collab people, like, come out and they're like, hey, we made these FFBE units for you and develop them. No, you have to make them. So they pay Kingdom Hearts. They make Sora and Kingdom Hearts Cloud. So that also costs money, just like they made to make Golbez or whatever. And then they have to make that money back, and then profit. So with limited time, I think it's even less of an option to happen, because it's just like money. It's like, it's tough. Would it be cool? Yeah. But I think they would have to do it when the banner comes out, because they end up having to, why do you do this? Oh no, and Fox, it's totally fine, buddy. I don't care about that, dude. Well, fuck, I read that now. Now I'm gone. Because, like, they have to pay for a certain amount of time to use the units, I think. And so prisms are fine, because it's like, I guess, because it's like 2B Prism, I guess. Or, you know what I mean? Like, it just says the name, it doesn't show the unit or anything, I guess. But I think they would have to pay to make a bundle like this, to show the unit and sell the unit, because then, like, the people would have to make a buck back. Made up my name for 6 months. Just wanted to say, hey, made up my name, hey. Hey.
Just wanted to say hi.
No, but thank you again for the 5 gifted subs. Right, why isn't the unit, why make me go some of the unit? Real talk, though, why is the bundle a guaranteed ticket, and, you know, not just a Golbez like Barb banner? I think... All right, dude. I don't know. It makes no sense. Here's a straw poll you need. How much money have you spent in this game? And the second one is, how much have you spent in 2019 when you slow down in spending? I think a lot. I mean, we've all slowed down spending. I think it's just how the game works, right? Well, maybe not everybody. Not people, not collectors. But the meta's hit a point where there's just the units have outgrown the content. So people just don't need to pull anymore. Even me, like, if you compare last year to this year and my spending up in this quarter, I guess you'd call it 2018, 2019, I've spent a fraction in this game than what I used to spend. It's just how the game works. I was about to be like, people like to click tickets and summon them. Like, okay, we'll move past this a little bit. We can come back to it. These bundles are trash. These bundles are trash. Do not buy these bundles. No. Well, that was not trash. These fucking ones where it's like 20% ticket for Golbez. Don't buy this shit. Come on, dude. So give me values a 1/7 star at $150. I guess so on the Legacy. I understand completely that you're saying about the guaranteed of getting what you want. I would definitely spend $70 to get a second Sylvie. I would have missed out on a 5th and 6th Esther I got. Besides the point. Yeah, Chris, I feel you on that. I don't think collabs cost much unless it's Kingdom Hearts because of Disney. FFB's Big Daddy at Square Enix. Other collabs are property of Square Enix. It doesn't work like you think it does. Lich!
Missed you,
Are you dining on this?
Welcome
Missed
back.
you too, buddy. By the way, I have your message you sent me, that little note that you wrote with, I'm just going to say it, chicken scratch handwriting on my fridge, dude. You're on the front of my fridge. Love you. Are you buying this bundle, baby? Are you getting it? Okay, so Nina, as you asked, would I buy this bundle if it was like CG Tidus or Yuna, CG Yuna, or a unit I wanted, Aerith, Zack, Axstar, 100%. 100% would cut out gambling. That's like going and buying a magic card. Like, that's like, people always say that, like, if you could go buy the card you need, like, buy the card you need. You don't want to buy the boxes, right? You just want to buy the cards you need and you want to use. So I'm just going to buy the card I need. I'm not going to go open fucking a million packs hoping for a mythic rare Jace to put in my deck I need 4 of, okay? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go buy the Jace. He costs $30. I'm going to buy fucking 4 of them and I'm going to make my deck. So. Yeah, people like gambling. That's fine. Yeah, Lich, I'm sorry, but it is, dude. Anyway, yeah, don't buy these little shit bundles. Like, I don't know. Fuck. But don't buy these like these 20% chance tickets. They're a fucking waste, dude. Don't do it. If you're going to spend your money, spend it on these higher ones. Would I do it? Yes. But the bigger question is, looking outside the box, do I think this is good for the game? Absolutely. I think anytime you can buy a unit, maybe the price needs to come down a little bit. Maybe they'll learn that from this. Maybe people aren't buying it. But from the looks at the straw poll, obviously it's not all of you. How many people? Damn, we have 431 people in here! God damn, thank you! Fuck! Anyway, fuck. That's a lot for a morning stream and a fucking stream where I'm just talking about bullshit. But, like, thank you. But, like, we almost had 70 votes in here. We actually do have 70. We have oversight. We have, like, 80. And it's really split. Now, obviously, Spin the 11K is ahead, but it's only ahead by 10 votes. 39 to 29. So it shows there is an interest in this. So I think it depends on how much money you want to spend in the game. I don't think they're as bad as people are putting them out to be. Overpriced a little compared to the in-game stuff. I don't think so. Is Lapis overpriced in the game? Yes. For the average player, fuck yeah, it is. Afternoon, Drago still. What's up, Andy? The bundled beard. Wouldn't you like it if my beard could say and yell? That'd be awesome. Poll link? Sure, bud. Here you go. You guys can keep voting on it. I don't care. Oh, yeah, Omni Legacy. I like those a lot, too. Yeah, we were talking about that. I do enjoy those. Is there anything else we'd like to discuss about these bundles? Anything else you guys want to talk about? Enjoy that I can watch while I work. Dude, that's the whole point, man. Watch while you work, make the day go faster. I'm going to spend money on this game, but Lapis cost is too high in my humble opinion. Dude, you saying humble opinion? What a beast. They are shit. What can I do? I don't know, Dark. I'm sorry, buddy. Poll is biased just because the audience, though. V for Charlie, what do you mean? If they increase the Lapis in the bundle, I think people would be more satisfied with the bundle. Yeah, I think so, too. Is it because it's my audience? Is that what you're saying, V for Charlie? 441 people in here, it's my audience, so they're biased. Shut up, Kipperkin! Dansky! Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, much appreciated. Okay, I'll try, Kipperkin, my bad, bud. I was looking forward to your YouTube video over the banner review. I don't trust Goomy, I'd rather just a content creator. Dude, and let me talk about that, that's a good point. House. Thank you so much, House. Tier 2, 3-month resub, love it. Thank you so much, buddy. Continued support. Much appreciated. I feel weird about making banner reviews now. I don't know what happened. Honestly, the thing that it sounds stupid. A lot of people don't like it. Oh wait, I want to see if V answers me. V, if you answer me, buddy, can you at me so I can read what you said? Something no one considers best part of the game is watching you pull. Claic buys a bundle and gets the unit is boring. Bro, why do you think this is going on? Hold on, where's it at? Where the fuck is it? Why is this going on? Like, because, like, obviously I could be like, yeah, guys, Axstar's coming out. Let's get hyped up. Let's do it. I'm UOC in both of them. See you next stream. Goodbye. See you guys. Bye. See you later. UOC next week, baby. We gonna get hyped for that shit. Let's go. Yeah. You know, you can't, like, so for me, it's a lot different, right? Like, it's a business. Like, it's just how it is. Sounds like my future how, right? Right? Yeah, a gold ball grade. Anyway, we were going to discuss 2 streams same day. I'm back, dude. It's weird to me now because I know a lot of people. You can call me a baby bag bitch. It's fine, dude. I understand. I'm taking it very personal. Obviously, maybe they weren't talking like that. For all the shit I've gone through, trying to stay true to my moral compass, trying to make sure that, like, nobody was too high up on their high horse, including Square Enix, FFBE, and Goomy, and the fan base. You know, I just try to give my personal views and think, you know, inside the box. And for them to, like, people say they didn't, but I felt that way. Shit on me and our content creators and our community. And then, like, now they're kind of cucking. Like, it's like I feel like I'm cucked. Like, I can't. First off, it just made me mad about the game. Like, I was like, why would they do that to me? And then second off, it's like, why would they do that to me? So let's put that away. Sorry, I'm getting emotional, so I'm getting bad at talking. And then, like, so now it's like, do I make the banner review on Thursday when the information comes out? Do I have to wait till Friday? If I wait till Friday, these people who pull at like 3 a.m. are getting fucked. They don't have the information that they want. If I don't make a video at all, everyone's getting fucked. But what if I make the video and they change it again? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know what I mean?